Hi there, and I just wanted to talk today about something called GTT. A lot of people have been asking me how to use GTT well, and so I thought I would make this video for you. Please watch it till the end. If you have any questions, get back to us and put it back in the comments on the video on YouTube. And please do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right. So what is GTT? Now, imagine you are a person who's very busy at work and all of that, and you don't have time to enter the order during, you know, uh, at the moment, you need to buy or sell a stock. And so what you can do is you can use a mechanism called GTT, which is good till triggered. So that's good till triggered GTT, which is mostly seen on Zerodha. So if you're using the Zerodha platform, it is a good mechanism to use to make sure that you can sell or buy a stock. So let me quickly explain how this works. Okay, so let me take you to my Zerodha account. And here you can see, for example, three GTT orders that I have. So how do we get to here? First of all, if you go to your orders, you will see orders GTT baskets. You can either give a normal order, a GTT order, or a basket order. You click GTT, and you can either do it two ways. Either you can go to your position, your holdings, and you can click off on one of your shares, and then click GTT. And then what the beauty of GTT? Okay, look at this. Okay, the moment I click GTT, I can initiate a sell order either as a stop loss or as a target price. For example, look at this. This is BEPL, and I want to sell it at a potential target price of 90. So let's say 89.5. So what I do is I put a target price of 89.5 and 89.5 here. And suppose I want to also keep a stop loss. I don't want to lose money on this. I bought this for 72. Let's say I want to make sure that I don't go, if it goes below 75, it has to stop. So what I do is I enter the trigger price and the price there and this together. Now, in the trigger itself, there's two types. There's one single pricing, which basically means if it hits 89.5 sell off, or you can do a stop loss and a target price mechanism called OCO. One cancels each other, which is self-explanatory there. Either the stop loss or the target order is placed when the last traded price crosses the respective trigger. And once that sale happens, it closes. So one cancels the other. So if it hits the target, then the stop loss order is automatically cancelled and the GTT is resolved. If the stop loss triggers, then the target price is cancelled and the GTT is resolved. And so if I were to use this, basically you can see here, if I were to enter this, this would look like this. Once I place that order, it will look like this on my GTT. I go to GTT under orders, and you can see here that first of all, the name of the share is an OCO. One cancels the another. It's a sell order that I've placed, and it shows the stop loss price and the target price. Okay, and so this, then I can either edit it, delete it. Info will basically show you when I set it up and things like that, and that it's a two-leg order. I can also modify it if I want to. For example, I can go back and edit it, and I can set this to a stop loss of 78 or 76, 72, 71. I could change this to 91, 92, whatever I want. Okay. So what's the good thing about a GTT? Look at this. Normally, if you give an order, it closes at the end of the day. So, for example, if I give such an order on a normal order, what happens is at the end of the day, the system itself cancels off those orders. So if I had placed a sell order for BPL at 90 rupees at say 9:30 a.m. today, at 3:25 or 3:30 p.m., that order will be automatically cancelled by the system. But when I do a GTT, you can see here, this trigger will expire on the 9th, on the 25th of September. So basically, I set this order on the 25th of September, 2020, and now it's valid for one entire year. So I don't have to keep on, resetting orders. I can just set this and go. It's so much easier. So you don't have to get up every day and every day in the morning set the stop loss and the trigger price. What you can do is you can set a GTT. You just set the stop loss price and the trigger price. That's it. For 1 year, this will remain on the system. So you can see I have 3 GTT orders and all of them remain on the system. But if I had an order here, it will cancel off at the end of the day. Now, what is the drawback of a GTT? Sometimes it doesn't trigger. I've heard of cases where the LTP the last traded price went beyond the triggers and didn't trigger. I know that's very rare, but sometimes it can happen. But this is very useful. What are the uses of a GTT? For example, it doesn't really cost you anything. Okay, they provide it for free. Second of all, if you're not around and the GTT is in the system, say you're away for 2 days or 3 days, you've gone on a trip. But if you have a GTT order in on your system, basically when it reaches the correct levels, it either hits the target price or it hits your stop loss and you're covered, right? So there's a lot of less stress involved, because you got the system working for you, more or less automated. And so this is why I think GTT is a good thing for most traders, especially when you have short-term holdings. You can also do it for intraday, but I don't think that's the reason why we use GTT. Basically, GTT is used for short-term holdings, and I think it's a very good mechanism to make sure you can set a target and a stop loss and just leave it at that. You can decide what you want. So, for example, if you look at this, my targets are all like 7 to 9%, and my stop losses are somewhere between 5 to 10% of the price that I bought it at. And so that is something that you can set. Once you set it, if it's created, it'll last for a year before it's automatically cancelled or closed off. But basically, once you put it in, it's set in the system. Once it triggers, the GTT automatically closes and you're well off. So I would recommend this to most people if you are wanting to have an easy way to set a target price and a sell order, and you don't want to do it every day, and a stop loss order, sorry, and you don't want to do it every day, then the GTT is the best way to go. I hope this helps. If you have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please do remember to subscribe to Kingdom Wealth Creators. I will be releasing more videos for you to help you on your journey in investment. Trading has never been much easier with KWC now on your side. Thank you so much.